You can feel it before you see it. The power, the poise, the history. Here at Talladega Superspeedway, every lap reminds us that racing, it's a part of America's DNA. It sits in the heart of Alabama, 2.66 miles of pure speed. Where racing isn't just a sport, it's a feeling.
They're 3 wide, 3 by 3 to the line. Johnson, maybe Jimmy Johnson.
For more than half a century, NASCAR has turned Talladega into sacred ground, and not just for fans, but for a culture rooted deep in the South. Built in the 60s, bigger, faster, louder than any track before it.
So Talladega Superspeedway opened up in 1969. We held our first race in September of that year.
And from day one, history followed.
All the drivers on Sunday boycotted because due to some tire issues. Mr. France, Bill France Sr., was able to put on a race on that Sunday using the drivers that drove on Saturday in the lower division. So he put on a race for the fans.
A boycott, an uncertain start, and a promise the race would go on. And right now, it's quiet, but that doesn't last.
The energy is ramping up daily. Once we get into next week when our campgrounds open and our race fans start coming in from all across the country and all across the world, it just ramps up throughout the week, and then you get to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when NASCAR race cars hit the racetrack, and that just brings all the energy to the facility.
And they come by the thousands.
But we have folks that get in line to be the first one in on Monday of Racefield. Once we get to Friday, Saturday, it'll be full. All 3,000 reserved spaces inside the infield will be full of folks camping.
Campgrounds packed, engines roaring, a sea of fans, all part of something bigger. Because here, it's not just about the race, it's about family.
I was a race fan growing up, went to races with my dad.
Memories passed down generation to generation, and some moments become legend, like Dale Earnhardt Sr.
When he came from 18th to 1st in 5 laps at the end of the race here back in 2000, and the crowd was so loud when he made that run to the front that you would have thought they were going to tear the place down. They were so excited.
That's not just racing, that's history you can feel. Because in Alabama, racing isn't separate from life, it's a part of it. From local dirt tracks to this super speedway, the path starts small.
They come from all walks of life. You know, the guys that run local racetracks across the country, they find their way in.
And fans follow every step of the way. And then there's race day.
The national anthem plays and Johnny Ray's big rig comes down this front stretch, hauling at 80 to 100 miles an hour, pulling that big American flag. It'll make the hair on the back of your neck stand up.
Patriotism, power, pride.
NASCAR and Talladega Superspeedway events are patriotic.
All on display in one place. And as America approaches 250 years, Talladega stands as a reminder of who we are. Resilient, passionate, and always pushing forward. Twice a year, this track transforms an entire community.
Being able to be a part of big events that we bring to Talladega, Alabama, twice a year.
But ask the people here, and they'll tell you, it's not just about speed, it's about what it means. A tradition, a culture, a piece of America that never slows down. This is Talladega, where speed is king and history rides shotgun. For Amazing America 250, I'm Ashanti Ford.